Hey guys, this is Master. Welcome to another channel update. Because I really want to do something with the main intro because I've made it and I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to use it now. Okay, so here's a lot of the things I have planned for at this moment. First off, counterattack. Okay, so I have quite difficulty making this counterattack episode mostly because even though the whole idea of this episode is, hey, let's make a backstory for Kooper so I don't have to talk about Kooper ever again. But the problem is that Kooper isn't exactly the most interesting character to write. Like with a few other characters, like Kooper has, I don't know, I just don't know what Kooper's personality should be. Because like with characters like Severa, I know like what personality should be, like Layton, and of course the main characters, which would be like mostly like Phoenix and Neku. But Kooper doesn't have a set personality, which therefore is a bit difficult to make right for. Okay, granted, I can just like pull it from the from Mario Wiki or whatever, but it's just kind of boring to write. So therefore, like I don't know how long I should make that Kooper episode. Like right now, 2 minutes. Like right now, I've done like 2 minutes of it, but how can I say this? It's really difficult to actually to write an episode for, even if it's just first a premise so simple as that. That's what I'm gonna say. That I'm just not motivated to make that. It doesn't help that we're not just playing like a ton of Monster Hunter and Splatoon and Smash and sort of thing. Because I've been playing a lot of those, so which is that kind of me just wanting to play more of those, but not make counterattack. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to actually force myself to make it, which makes me wonder if. I want to make a certain rule for counterattack, however, I'm not sure if I should do it. Because, like, the first counterattack was made in a day. It was like, the whole thing is made in a day. And it's getting increasingly longer and longer to actually do. So somebody wonder to myself, okay, so if I don't start and finish this counterattack episode in 3 days, then I'll probably just scrap it and do another episode. Since I just can't really do this. Especially for this, like, season counterattack, where I can just make any story and put it in whatever order I want. So I could just do that. So, but then again, I've already planned for the next episode being an Iris episode. But I think I'll probably do like Iris and Mister at the same time, considering how long I may or may not do Mister this episode. But we'll see about that. So anyway, that's it for counterattack news. Now we're Tops news. Okay, as you noticed, that I'm almost at 100. So for Tops 96 to 100. So Tops 96 is least favorite Fire Emblem Awakening characters. That was already been narrated. So in a few days you'll probably just gonna see the episode itself. Tops 97 is Game Boy Advance games. The reason why I actually did this is because Dak one time actually made a tweet about, oh, hey, what are your 4 favorite games? And just what his 4 favorite games are. That got me thinking, because like 3 of the things I put in there are DS games. And then me wondering, wait a minute, maybe I should make a toss about DS games. But then I'm thinking, again, because like one of my favorite DS games, like, really needs context from a GBA game, you'll probably know what it is. But Chris knows what it is, because he actually guessed it the first time. But, I said, you know what, let's make a GBA games top first, and then later on do DS games. Actually, believe it or not, in like making the list, I actually have 15 different entries for this list, but I'm boiling down to 10. And that list has already been ordered, so I'm going to narrate that thing soon. So that's Top 77. Now, for DS games, even though I've also made a preliminary list, and that's actually 16 games long. So, I'm actually in the process of ordering it to 10. Now, would you want this episode, Tops for DS games, be number 98 or number 101? So it has to be between 98 or 101, because the 98 is actually planned to be my favorite Pikmin 3 enemies, because I made a list a long time ago for Pikmin 1 and 2 enemies, but I never made a third. Never made one for Pikmin 3. So you know what? Since we're close to 100 and namesake, might as well just do that for one of the ones closest to 100. So that's that. I have not made that list yet, so there you go. That's why I'm asking, because I have not made that list yet, and I could just make DS games right now if I wanted to. Okay, so Tops 99 is I guess a remake of Tops 1, Because Tops 1 is actually a long time ago, a few months ago, I actually like renamed a bit of Tops 1 to be just about Gen 5, so that if I could like a different different gens, I could probably do its own tops. So right now, Tops 99 is my least favorite Pokemon up to Gen 6, and will override Tops 1. So that's a thing. And finally, Tops 100. Well, what better way to do 100th tops than favorite Pokemon? Granted, everyone knows what favorite Pokemon is, but it's also been a long time since I said a reason why. So I should probably like elaborate more now that everyone knows it and wants to give a good reason for it. So, and if you want types I need to still be Pikmin 3 enemies, Tops 101 will be DS games. Okay, so that's Tops news. Now for Retops. I have two in mind, one of which is already like in the process of being ordered, so I could probably like narrate that whenever I want to. It's Tops 38. Now go figure out what that is, because I'm not saying what it is yet. Now, Tops 38 is actually one that I wanted to do for a while now, but it's a good thing I waited, because let's just say the list changed dramatically from the initial tops. So, and if it actually weren't for a certain event, actually, I probably wouldn't have a certain event happening. I probably would have not changed that list that much. So, right now, the list has changed dramatically since the original Tops 38. So, gonna make that soon. Now, and the last Retops I have planned for anytime soon is Retops 32, the games I'd played on PS3. The original Tops 32 is more or less during the initial release, the first few years of the PS3. But now that the PS3 is all but dead, might as well do Retops for again for games I would buy now that the PS3 is pretty much over. Now given all possible choices instead of just a few. Of course, I'll probably like Retops. Probably do Retops like some other tops that probably deserves to be mentioned, but a lot of the tops, a lot of the early tops are still the final thing. Like, for example, I guess like there's one top of my favorite course of Super Circuit that hasn't changed, even though I could just like remake it, like make it with like now that I have the Market Super Circuit on the Wii U, I could probably have good quality of that. But no, that's not what Retops is supposed to be about. Retops is supposed to be if the list changed, not to up the quality of it. So that's all for Retops for now. Next thing, Market Course Submission. Again, the whole thing is narrated. I mean, not the whole thing narrated. The whole thing is recorded. I'm going to narrate them soon. However, I'm going to wait a bit on the original courses for the DLC because I've not made the intro yet. So once the intro is made, I'll probably do those. In the meantime, I'll do the retro courses first. So I'll start with Yoshi Circuit and move on down to the rest of the retro courses, and then I'll do the original courses later on once the intro is done. Alright, cool. Next. Okay, due to the, I guess supposedly the tournament update for Smash, coming up sometime in August, I really kind of want to finish up Smash Online 20 to 25 because, again, I have huge stockpiles going on and I don't want to lose them again. Because, like, I've gone through a ton of replays only to not be used because they get deleted by an update, which stinks. Because otherwise, I probably would have had Smash on like 100 or something, or not 100. That's still Smash. Maybe like I probably, if it weren't for all the various updates, I probably would have been at Smash Online number, I would say about 60 by now. If I access to every single one of my updates, no, I would say one of my replays, without all the updates messing it up. So that's the thing about Smash Online, it's like getting a huge boost just by being replays. So that's a lot. It's gonna take, therefore, it's gonna take a lot longer just for me to start live narrating things. Okay. Other than that, oh yeah, Pokemon Online. For Pokemon Online, the intro was made using about 31 different matches. Granted, not all 31 matches represented here, just at least one or two per team that I represented in the first few Pokemon Online matches. But I have made 31, so that's saying a lot. So hopefully these will be up, narrated and updated and edited, whatever, up after Splatoon, because like Splatoon is currently still be ongoing, so probably up to about August-ish. So it's currently uploaded once every 4 days. So that's going to be Splatoon's gonna be like about one per 4 days. There, how hard to say that? Sheesh. And then after that, I play Pokemon, then Smash. And it's not that I made Mario Kart yet. It's not even like bother Mario Kart, but mostly because of my dang camera. I just still not trusting my camera. That being said, okay. Speaking of that, Kid Icarus Uprising Online. I still have not recorded anything from it. However, I'm probably gonna drop it from my online lineup. So I do plan on dropping it. However, I'm not gonna drop it yet because even though it's still on 60, but I think I'm dropping it either at 100 or when I literally cannot upload or not record, or when I literally can't record. So between if I can't record or it's at 100, whichever comes first, that's when I'm gonna cut Kid Icarus Uprising Online from my lineup. Mostly because I don't have a 3DS capture board. Now, if I get a 3DS capture board or a better camera, I could probably continue on with KIU. But right now, I can't say for sure. Mario Kart 7, same thing. So, other than that, I think I'm done. There's nothing much more to say for this current update, so see you guys later for some other video.